present this morning, the chair of the National Police DT Circle, Mr. David Mategwa, together with the leadership of the police circle, all circle officials present with us this morning, other senior officers, commanders, recruits, the college staff and trainees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Mheshimiwa, it is with great honor and profound gratitude that I welcome you, the Honorable CS Dr. Wycliffe and your entourage to the National Police College Embakasi B campus at this historic moment of the launching and unveiling of the saluting Dais. This is a remarkable development which will serve as a focal point for ceremonial parades, passing out parades, and national events. This facility is not merely a physical structure, it is a symbol of discipline, it's a symbol of honor and the pride we take in our service to the nation. I take this early opportunity to extend my deepest appreciation to you for gracing this occasion as the chief guest. Your presence underscores the strong bond between the cooperative movement and the security sector in the Republic of Kenya. Your unwavering commitment to empowering Kenyans through the cooperative movement is well known. And today, we see that spirit alive in this project. As we are aware, circles are economic enterprises that play a significant role in uplifting the socio-economic conditions of their members. From their savings, the majority of police officers who are members of the Kenya National Police DT Circle have access to low-interest loans with which they have been able to start businesses, buy land, build both commercial and residential houses, educate themselves and their families, their children. Furthermore, the savings accumulated in the circle provides much-needed finances after retirement. Hence, the National Police Service and the Kenya National Police DT Circle are and will always be two sides of the same coin. On one side, the National Police Service has the constitutional mandate to protect life and property, detect crime and maintain peace and order. On the other hand, we have the institution that ensures the very officers who carry out this demanding duty are financially secure, their families are protected, and their future is guaranteed. This circle is the shield that protects the financial well-being of the National Police Service, allowing our officers to concentrate on serving and protecting the public. And for that reason, we appreciate our Kenyan National Police DT Circle for that very, very important role. I am delighted to note that the Kenyan National Police DT Circle has been upholding corporate social responsibility for engaging in various activities, including establishment of programs aimed at mentoring and sponsoring children of deceased members, construction of the police circle stadium, and supporting infrastructural development at Utumishi Primary School, Utumishi Boys Academy, and Utumishi Girls Academy, both in Gilgil. Furthermore, the Kenya National Police DT Circle undertook the construction of the state-of-the-art, fully equipped gymnasium at the National Police College main campus, Kiganjo, which serves as a comprehensive wellness center for trainers, instructors, the trainees, and their families. Today, let me express my sincere gratitude to the national chairman of the board, and the entire board of directors and management, and indeed every member of the Kenya National Police DT Circle for the construction of these saluting Dais. For sure, this is a testament and a permanent reminder of what we can achieve when we pool resources, plan together, and cooperate as members of one service. Finally, these saluting Dais will always remind us of the values we stand for: discipline, service, and sacrifice. Every time our officers salute here, they will be saluting not just the flag, but also their own collective effort and investment in our collective future. The new saluting Dais is well designed to maintain security protocols while providing the necessary private amenities that enhance the stature of the National Police College Embakasi B campus as a center of excellence. The Kenya National Police DT Circle has once again proven that it is not just a financial institution for our officers, but also a dependable partner in progress and institutional excellence. To the officers present and all the members of the National Police Service, I want to use this platform to challenge and encourage you to move away from a culture of consumption and embrace a culture of strategic saving. The little you set aside today will build your tomorrow. Save more through your circle, for it is safe, it is well governed, and it is delivering tangible returns. I now have the distinct honor of inviting the Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Cooperative, none other than Honorable Dr. Wycliffe Oparanya, to deliver his remarks, and thereafter officially unveil the saluting Dais. Welcome our chief guest.
Asante sana, tuketi. The Inspector General, National Police Service, Mr. Douglas Kanye, the two deputy Inspector Generals of the Kenya Police Service, Mr. Langat and Mr. Masangeli, the chairman of the board of directors, the Kenya National Police, DT Sacco, Mr. David Madekwa, the commandants who are here, management and staff of the Sacco, delegates of the Sacco, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Before I start my speech, let me bring the greetings of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, who is aware that we are here today for this occasion. It is therefore a great honor and privilege to join you today at the National Police College, Embakasi B campus, for the official commissioning of the saluting Dais, a significant project generously donated by the Kenya National Police DT Sacco Limited to the National Police Service. I am delighted to be part of this important occasion, which reflects the strong and enduring partnership between the cooperative movement and our national security institution. Today's event is not merely about unveiling a physical structure. It is celebration of a partnership, vision and purpose, and shared responsibility in national building. The saluting Dais we commission today will serve as an important focal point for ceremonial functions, parades, and official engagement. It will also stand as a symbol of discipline, honor, and excellence, values that define the National Police Service and the cooperative movement. This investment speaks directly to the welfare and morals of our officers. It affirms that as a country, we value their service, their sacrifice, and their commitment to safeguard our nation. I wish to commend the chair and the board management, staff, and members of the SACCO for this thoughtful, noble, and important, impactful initiative. This project reflects a deep understanding of corporate social responsibility, and as the chairman has said, it's a corporate social investment, not merely as an obligation, but as a strategic investment in people, in institutions, and the country at large. The Kenya Police National SACCO continues to distinguish itself not only through strong financial performance, but also through meaningful social investment that responds to the needs of its members and the wider community. Its decision to support the National Police Service through infrastructure development, and I have been able to visit your schools, the Utumishi schools in Gilgil. I've been at your Kiganjo, the gym that is there, and the stadium in South B, and we are here at today for this particular infrastructure. So its decision to support the National Police Service through infrastructure development demonstrates a deep understanding of its roots and responsibility to its core members. Even as the SACCO expands its common bond to include members of the public, it has remained firmly anchored in supporting the police service. That balance is both commendable and strategic. This saluting Dais adds to the growing list of impactful projects undertaken by the SACCO. Last year, or early this year, I had the privilege of commissioning a full-equipped gymnasium at the National Police College Kiganjo, another major investment aimed at improving the health, fitness, and overall well-being of our officers. We have also witnessed other important initiatives by the SACCO, including the development of Police SACCO Stadium and continued support for Utumishi Boys and Girls School. These initiatives demonstrate a consistent vision and a genuine commitment to improving the working environment, welfare, and dignity of officers within the service. I particularly commend the SACCO support for education. The fact that 37 out of 43 sponsored Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education candidates in 2025 qualified for university admission is an impressive achievement and a meaningful investment in future for our nation. This achievement shows that the impact of the SACCO goes beyond its members. It uplifts families, supports young people, and contributes to stronger communities. I am also encouraged by the continuing strengthening of this partnership. The recent recruitment of over 7,000 new members at Kiganjo, Embakasi, and Magadi is a clear indication of the confidence that the officers have in their SACCO. This confidence is a testament to the trust built over time through responsive service, sound leadership, strong governance, and commitment to members' welfare. Ladies and gentlemen, the SACCO continues to record strong and exemplary growth, earning recognition as one of the best managed institutions in the sector. This is no mean achievement. It is the result of deliberate effort strong governance structures, transparency, accountability, and prudent management. In this regard, I wish to commend the SACCO leadership, including the board of directors, the chief executive officer, and the entire management team for their dedication and stewardship. Your leadership has not only ensured strong financial performance, but also positioned the SACCO as a model institution within the cooperative movement. Ladies and gentlemen, the cooperative movement remains a critical pillar of our economy and social fabric. It is anchored on the value of self-help, self-responsibility, equality, equity, and solidarity. One of the guiding principles of the cooperative is concern for the community, and today we see that principle in action. Projects such as this, saluting Dais, go beyond financial returns. They contribute to institutional strength, enhance the dignity in service, and foster a great sense of belonging among officers. As government, we remain committed to supporting and strengthening the cooperative sector so that it continues to be resilient, innovative, and responsive to the needs of its members and the wider nation. We recognize that cooperatives play a critical role in empowering Kenyans, mobilizing savings, expanding access to affordable credit, supporting livelihoods, and contributing to national development. I wish to sincerely thank the Kenya Police SACCO for this generous donation and for the continuous partnership with the National Police Service. I also commend the leadership of the National Police Service for fostering collaboration with stakeholders to add value, who add value to the service. Let this saluting Dais stand as a symbol of unity, service, and shared commitment to excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are aware, this particular ministry was created by His Excellency in the year 2022 when he assumed leadership of this country. And this ministry has become a focal point for championing the bottom-up economic transformation. Because this is where the majority of Kenyans are. Majority of Kenyans they do small businesses. They are unable to carry out big businesses because of the financial limitations they have. Cooperative movement is the only one that guarantees financial inclusion, especially people at the low pyramid of the economic development. And therefore, as a ministry, we have come up with reforms within this sector because there have been challenges before. You have noticed that before 2022, part of the big institutions like Metropolitan went down. You have heard of Cusco, where your chairman is trying to salvage. I don't know if he will succeed to do so, but he's trying. And because of this, the government is also concerned that when members save their money, the money is safe. Because this money you are saving to take care of your welfare, to take care of your economic growth as you start working up to your retirement. So these funds, we must make sure that they are safe. And as a country, we are committed to promoting a savings culture. And that's why if you read the current economic projection, they say that Kenyans, we should be able to save 30% of our DGP to enable us transit to the middle income country. So as a country, we have now focused in this sector to ensure that your savings are safe. And what we are proposing that is before the National Assembly is the creation of the Depots Guarantee Fund. Depots Guarantee Fund will make sure that if we have a problem with your SACCO, if anything happens, it goes down. And I know the National Police SACCO cannot go down. There is at least a guarantee that you will get your savings that you will have put in the SACCO. And that's why we are now coming up at the post-guarantee fund, that as you come out and something happens, you are unable to get your money, the deposit guarantee fund, which will be managed independently, is able to pay you your savings. We are also creating a central liquidity fund for the SACCOs so that they are able to put their money together, they are able to lend to themselves so that we have no liquidity issues when it comes to financial management of those SACCOs. We are also establishing a stabilizing fund that will make sure that if there is financial stress of any SACCO, they are able to tap into a stabilization fund until they stabilize, and then they are able to continue doing their activities as stated in their objectives. We are also controlling the issue of payment of dividends. The essence of a SACCO is not payment of dividend, but is to give affordable credit to its members. So that is the main objective, to make sure as a member you are able to access affordable credit for your economic growth, for your own welfare, whether it is health, whether it is education, whether it is an activity, an economic activity you want to undertake. So henceforth, the issue of dividend payment will be underplayed. And we have provided restriction so that we keep liquidity in the various SACCOs so that they are able to pass or to give affordable credit to its members. We are emphasizing the issue of training. You have been recruited in the SACCO. You as new members, you must be trained properly to understand your responsibility as a member of SACCO. What you can do, what you cannot do, because this SACCO is yours. You are part of it. You are investing in it. So you must understand the entire operations of the SACCO so that issues are done transparently, and those that you put in leadership are accountable. Last year, we did announce that we need all SACCOs to make returns. At the moment, if you go to the books, to the registers, we have 13,000 registered SACCOs, which have been licensed, but very few make returns. What we have discovered that around the election year, like we are. Few people come up, and the law allows, so long as you are 10 of you, you can register a circle. They come around and say, now we have formed a circle of 10 people. Prospective candidates are told, can we go for Harambes? They collect money for Harambes. After the election, they disappear, and they do not make returns. And we find that they have been registered in the register. We are now saying that now making returns is mandatory. We said all the 13 must make returns. Only 2,700 have made returns. We are giving a chance of 3 months for those who have not made it. If they don't make the returns, we are going to cancel their licenses. We are also saying that small circles should be able to merge with big circles. Nairobi Police Circle, the National Police Circle is a big circle. We request that it mentors other small circles, so that they are able to reach the management standards that you have reached. The small ones must also come together so that they are viable to operate as a circle. But let me appreciate you as Police Circle. Is the best managed circle for the last 4 years. And I think I want to, I've already mentioned in my speech, I want to thank the management, the entire board, and the management of the circle for that good performance. And this is also, others should emulate that, so that we have proper run institution that can safeguard the interests of members. You are a disciplined force, and you are part of the disciplined force. I must appreciate the peace that you are maintaining in your country. Without this peace, we cannot enjoy what we are enjoying, the economic growth, the political stability that we are having in this country is through your disciplined service to this nation. But lastly, I want to encourage you that, especially you who have been just recruited recently, you are young people, you might be having a family, you might not be having a family. This is the time to save. This is the time to live small. You save for the future. Because in the future, you will require to live big. Because you will be having now a bigger family, you will have a partner, you will have children, and that will require substantial investment in them. So you must save now for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, now it is my, just give me a chance. It is now a pleasure, my pleasure, to officially commission the saluting Dais here at the National Police College Embakasi B campus. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Asante sana mgeni wetu rasmi, tunasema shukran kwa kuweza kutenga muda na kuja na kuwa nasi. Mgeni wetu rasmi, hivi sasa na kuomba kwa heshima uweze kujongea mbele, sote tuweze kusimama kwa minajili ya wimbo wa taifa, na ningependa kuomba wale wote walio na kofia isiyo ya serikali au ya kidini, basi wataweza kuvua, na sote tutabakia wima wakati wote wa wimbo wa taifa, tukiongozwa na bendi yetu. Asante sana wanabendi wetu. Mgeni wetu rasmi, naomba tuketi kidogo ili tuweze kuwa na awamu ya picha kwa haraka. Hivi sasa tutakuwa na awamu ya picha ambapo itakuwa ni meza kuu na bodi ya chama chetu cha ushirika. Ningependa kuomba wanabodi waweze kuja tafadhali. Wanabodi waweze kuja, wakurugenzi tafadhali tuweze kuja kuchukua nafasi zetu.
Nimetoa